Hey you. Yeah, the one staring at the screen. Make sure you stick around until the very end because you won't believe the tear-jerking outcome of this beautiful story. Childhood is a time of chaos and wonder, a time we aren't called on to commit to a given career or to deal with financial matters like investments and loans. Most kids happily fill their days by hanging out with friends, playing video games, and having sleepovers. But as much as every child is unique, so are the things that bring each person joy. West Virginia is one of the smallest states in the United States and boasts a total population of just 1.9 million. New York City alone has almost 5 times as many people. Because of this, many communities in West Virginia maintain a more small-town feel. This spirit of community is evident in some of the amazing people that call it their home. One of those people is Ellie Yeater, a 14-year-old girl who devoted many years to building her savings account so that she could one day purchase and remodel her very own camper into what has become known as a glamper. Glamper is a portmanteau, or a word made by combining 2 other words. Glamping is a term with many Instagram and Pinterest accounts devoted to glamping and to building the perfect camper. But at the age of just 14, Ellie knew that she didn't have a massive budget or a large selection of resources to employ. This simply meant that Ellie would have to utilize a little bit of cunning and a lot of financial savvy in order to create the glamper of her dreams. In order to get her project rolling, she would first need to find a camper. After a bit of shopping around, Ellie quickly realized that she had to make some tough decisions. If she got a newer camper, that would require minimal work. She would sacrifice the money she needed in order to customize it. If she purchased one that was too old or in bad shape, she risked having to invest more in repairs than what she had saved for remodeling. Ellie kept shopping around until she found just the right camper, a 1974 Wilderness that she could purchase for just $200. This left her more than a half of her savings to use toward customizations and repairs. Ellie was thrilled. Her parents were entirely sold on the idea when Ellie committed to buying the extremely run-down camper that was nearly half a century old. In their eyes, their ambitious daughter may have invested in a mess. But despite their reservations, Ellie dove right into the project, only enlisting the help of her father and grandfather when absolutely necessary. Soon, she had gutted the entire camper, and it was more than clear to her family that not only could she succeed, but she was going to. Pretty soon, Ellie had replaced the flooring, repainted both the inside and outside, and topped it off with some hand-picked decor choices that really elevated it from a nice camper to an elegant glamper. Ellie's project caught the attention of a lot of people, and soon she made an appearance on not just the local news, but also the Rachael Ray Show. After all the attention, it became clear to her just how much interest people had in her glamper project, and she knew exactly how to turn that momentum into a way to help others. In just a second, we'll tell you what Ellie did next, but first, make sure you leave a like, subscribe, and hit that bell icon right now. After you click the bell, comment Notification Squad below, and I'll reply to all of you saying, thanks, and I'll really appreciate it. Along with being the unofficial glamper queen of West Virginia, Ellie was also an actor and a pageant winner. It was during her time at Parkinsburg Actors Guild when she played a supporting role in Scrooge as one of the Cratchit children that she met Eli Clark, a fellow actor who was playing her brother when he became extremely ill during the show's run. Over the course of 1 month, Eli lost over 17 pounds. Doctors began to investigate and eventually an answer came back, and it wasn't what anybody wanted to hear. Eli Clark was suffering from an aggressive variety of brain cancer known as CNS neuroblastoma. It is a rare form of cancer that forms in the nerve tissue of the cerebrum and the layers of tissue that covers the brain and spinal cord. The day after the discovery, Eli was booked for surgery, but the entire ordeal meant that medical bills were mounting for the Clark family, and Ellie knew just what to do. She immediately set about building Glamper 2.0, the successor to her own Glamper. By leveraging her earlier exposure, Ellie sold thousands of raffle tickets for a chance at the one-of-a-kind road-legal Glamper. Ellie raised over $13,000 with the project, all of which was put towards the treatment fund established for Eli. With all that said and done, everybody, that is our video for today. I hope you all enjoyed it, and let us know in the comments below if you would do the same for your friends. Also, please click on the next 2 videos if they catch your fancy, and I will see you all next time.